Hi everyone, this is Cindy of Creating the Heart, and I wanted to share with you a project that I have made using my scrap bin. So even though it's technically not the scrap bin collaboration, the last 2 weeks of that collaboration, I already have something kind of planned for that. I think I'm just going to work with dies for that because I have larger sheets of paper that I'm saving for the later 2 weeks, but I still have so much. And so it's just really a way for me to kind of clean up a little bit and just clean out things that have been sitting there forever so I can start working on other things. So what I found in my scrap bin is I found bits and pieces of the Cartabella Ahoy There paper because I had made a flipbook maybe 2 summers ago, maybe two, I think it's 2 summers ago. And so they were it was a 12 by 12 collection. So I had some sheets of that, just odd sizes and odd papers. And then I also have, and I found the other collection of this as well, because I had bought 2 of these a while ago. I mean, a long while ago. This is from the Sweet Stamp Shop. And it's called On Cherry Street. And she used to have these little kits. So I have the Ahoy There kit, and I think I just saw the other kit that I have, which I'm kind of excited to work with because I found this one as well in my scrap bin. It's this one right here, which I don't even know what this one is even called. Coffee here. So I have these kits. This one's called the Reflections Kit. So I'm going to have to look at it and see how it would work in something. Maybe it's bits and pieces that I'm going to use for my April junk journal. I don't know, but I'm definitely going to be using that this month because I've had it for 4 years, 5 years. I don't know how long Sweet Shop's been in business, but since like the beginning. So I finally used this kit, and it came with this little card in the front, which I cut out and I used for the front cover of my little flip book. So I'm excited because I used 2 things out of my scrap bin. And so I had laying on my desk 2 of the little paper sacks that I like to use. I think I bought these at the paper source. And so I've been using them to send goodies or to send my tags or whatever for swaps that I'm in. And so it's kind of nice to have these ready so that if I have a giveaway, I can send a little something with it, or some things ready to go if I'm going to be sending swaps or things like that in. I can send something like this. So this is just a little flip book. Like I said, I use that card on the front, and I also use this little wood arrow that also came in that collection. And then I use some, I think this is close to my heart, gingham ribbon from 5,000 bazillion years ago. So you open it up. I cut down one of the cards that came in that On Cherry Street kit, and put one of these plastic Target dollar spot little plastic pouches here, and then just put some sequins in here. That person, if they wanted to, could rip this open and use these sequins if they wanted. And then this is a card from that. The background paper is all the Ahoy There from Cartabella, and then I just decorated mostly with the Sweet Shop kit. These stamps are actually from the Sweet Shop, and then it created a pocket. So all I did was take 2 of those sacks, fold them together, and staple them in the middle. I mean, it was super easy. So in here, I included some of the cards that I didn't use and that I didn't have plans for. And then here, this is one of the cards, and this is one of the papers that I cut down to fit behind it. And then I used the little stamp set from Lawn Fawn. I think it's called Dunna. Like Dunna, na, na, na. Okay, so that one's that one. And then here, I used one of these cards. I cut it down a little bit, and I used a new die that I have. So that was exciting for me that I got to use this die that I have that I cannot find because I had set it aside to show you guys. And of course, now I'm like, where the heck is it? Oh, here it is. So this is the stamp set from Sweet Stamp Shop. It's called Aloha. And then here is the Out to Sea die. And this is what I got from Scrapbooking Made Simple when there was a pretty good deal of some of these new Spellbinders dies. So I had gotten a whole bunch of them. So I was able to use this one, that one right there. So that was exciting for me to be able to use that. And then I just cut this Hello There Sunshine from the Cartabella paper. There's a paper there that's got a lot of words in there. So I just cut that out and put that there. And then you flip it here. And then here's another one of those cards. And then I cut this pirate boat out of another card and put that there. And then these are 2 cards from that collection put together. And this paper is upside down, but I'm not going to let that bother me. And it just says Adventure right here. And then in here, I have the rest of the little embellishments that came with that kit. So it came with like a little another arrow and some little wood circles and then a little wood anchor. So that just gets popped in there. That embellishment does make it a little bit fat. That's, okay. And then it's just tied off on the side. So it's a really simple way to make a flip book. Like I said, I mean, you could do this with lunch bags too. It'll just be a little bit bigger. These are just these little sacks that I had, like I said, from Paper Source, and they were just sitting on my desk. 2 of them. That's why I used 2. And I just stapled them down the middle. And so that's my project. And then what I have left that I didn't use from the Sweet Shop collection that I don't know, they were left and I thought I had some ideas for them. One is this anchor paper. One is this little life preserver one, this beach balls, and then this one that says yummy. I don't know how I'm going to use those, but they're what's left. That one doesn't fit in there. So that's what's left. And so I set those aside to put back in my scrap bin to hopefully use those in the next month. So just another really kind of easy Happy Mail project. I mean, I did a little bit of stamping, but not too much because that obviously will take up some time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This is Cindy with Craying with a Heart.